Bibliofools.
Welcome to Bibliofools, everyone. This is the show where we read books so you don't have to, because you're so busy. You're so busy. You should feel like you can just take a rest, kick your feet up on something comfy. Get cozy. You know what I'm saying? What do you do to get cozy, Kyle?
I sit on the couch. And I say, I'm cozy now.
I made a mistake by asking Kyle a direct question. Kyle's sick as hell. What's happening to you?
I got the vid. I got the COVID.
So you have it. You have COVID.
I fully have it.
Oh, nice. Love that. Thank you for getting on the pod with COVID.
But because the rest of my body's so effed up, they got me on the good shit. You guys ever heard of Paxlovid?
No.
Never.
No, because it's not available to you strong-bodied, able gentlemen. Only the special boys get it. And their insurance covers it.
Oh,
and it's basically Tamiflu for COVID. It doesn't do shit.
Won't cover shit.
It doesn't
I was so surprised. The doctor's like, they're not going to cover it. I'm like, I'm a special boy. They might cover it. And then they covered it. And they covered it.
Wow.
Otherwise,
Does it make it so it gets more expensive?
What?
Like when you do when you have stuff like that, are they just like you're gonna pay an extra couple bucks?
Yeah, I pay a shit ton.
I
pay a lot.
But worth it.
Yikes. Well,
sometimes.
I mean, yeah. If anybody was gonna have expensive insurance,
I got 2 insurance, baby.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh! See, this is the welcome to America, where you
I'm
need
privileged.
2 insurances just to get the good stuff.
Yeah, you guys hadn't even heard of that good shit. It's so good.
Wow.
I don't know if I ever will.
Yeah.
More just because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Well, if I had to pay anything out of pocket, I would not have.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
the sweet pierced girl at the pharmacy is like, it's free. I'm like, I could kiss you right now, but morally and ethically, there's a lot of problems with that.
Because piercings are gross.
Because
Number one,
yeah.
you're gross. It's not that I'm a married man with an infectious disease. It's you are nasty. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, incredible. Well, we are coming back for part 2 of The Fisherman.
Also, my name is
cosmic horror
Mikhailin.
novel.
Just making sure everyone knows I'm here.
You know what?
Your name is Mac.
Mac.
Before we're back, it's Mac. Go ahead.
Mac Street's back. All right.
The Fisherman is a cosmic horror novel about immortal dark wizards and primordial sea monsters, but also about grief and the dangerous lengths people go to escape it. Last time we met Abe, a widower who found peace through fishing after losing his wife Marie to cancer. His coworker Dan, who lost the entire family in a car accident. His entire family, not... He lost the family.
He lost the family.
The entire family.
He lost the first family, the president's kids.
Yeah.
Guess what? Baron's hard to lose because he's giant as hell.
It's a big guy. They don't know how he lost them, but he lost them.
He's really torn up about it. It was hard. He had to do it.
Basically Slender Man.
Slender Baron.
When they planned a trip to Dutchman's Creek, a diner cook named Howard refused to let them go without hearing his story. The story went all the way back to the 1840s when a mysterious stranger arrived in upstate New York and made a deal with a wealthy landowner. It jumped forward to 1907 when a woman named Helen died and then came back, but wrong, with glowing golden eyes and words that could plant visions in your mind. A German scholar named Rainer who knew ancient forbidden languages and destroyed Helen. But she was just a pawn. Her master, the fisherman, was still out there on the shore of a black ocean, casting lines woven from dead men's hair to catch and take control of an ancient god.
It's really cool. And you might be asking yourself, where is this black ocean? It doesn't exist. I don't understand. Does it not exist on our plane? Do you have to get to a different dimension to access it?
They go to another dimension.
Yeah, it's like a different world within our world, right?
It's a world within a world.
I feel like you know about that shit. Explain it.
Yeah.
I think it's, they don't go through a
fucking
portal.
Tell us what it is, man.
Yeah, tell us exactly what it is.
Okay, I'll tell you. When I went to the Black Ocean, the way that I got there, I was trying to just clean my basement.
And then I shit it in my pants.
And you say there's a black ocean all around me. It's not my fault because it's from a different world.
What did I eat?
And your son's like, Dad, you just shit it all over the couch. And you're like, it's a black ocean. You don't get it. And
you wouldn't get it. You're too young. It's a cosmic horror.
it's a cosmic horror. He's like, it looks like a little cosmic dookie in your pants, Daddy.
I can't explain. It's
I
ineffable.
literally cannot explain to you what's happening right now. William. I shouldn't say their names. Sorry.
You can say their names. I've said it. People know. I got a son named William. He's
Yeah.
not named after a prince. We just like the name.
I have a son named Howard, and he tells people stories in diners.
Yeah, and he's gonna be played by John Langan.
That's right.
Perfect.
That's right. The Black Ocean, it is sort of just like there. They're walking and then they're there. So
They go through a thing. Because don't they
No.
open? They go into that
Yeah.
cabin, and then in the back of the cabin, they go
They
through
go
a
through a
portal.
journey. It's like
We'll talk about
Witch
it.
in the
There's a
Woods.
portal.
But people get to it through all kinds of ways, though. They're like, some people just do really find themselves just there.
It's underneath our plane.
It's kind of an upside down.
It's the upside
situation.
down, which
Yeah,
apparently
upside
the
down.
upside down is actually just the in between.
Is that what it is?
Spoilers
What?
for Stranger Things.
That's crazy. Don't spoil shit, dude. Come on. It's our whole show. When we last saw them, Abe and Dan, our present day fishermen, were sitting in Herman's diner listening to Howard's story and still planning to fish Dutchman's Creek despite everything they'd heard. In that story, Rainer, the German scholar with knowledge of forbidden languages, had just destroyed Helen, the resurrected Hungarian zombie mom who'd been terrorizing the reservoir construction camp. His daughter Lottie was still sick from Helen's touch, haunted by visions of a black ocean full of whispering heads saying naughty, naughty stuff. And the fisherman himself, the seemingly immortal Hungarian man, was still out there, hiding in his mansion, tending his impossible fishing lines, trying to catch a giant monster named Leviathan.
Yeah, dumb, stupid man. What are you doing?
Kind of
I mean,
smart, it seems.
We're gonna get to his backstory, and it's like, oh, he's just a badass guy who loves his family more than Dan and Abe. No, I can't say that.
Well, it's okay. Here's the thing. Okay. If you let's think about this. Let's say I think you should just grieve. I think when people die, you should just
No, man.
be sad about it and deal and address your feelings. I think trying to catch a Leviathan so that you can become a god that controls death, bad idea. You know what I mean? Maybe try to go into hell and get their souls back. Okay, maybe. Cool. Catch a monster that makes you into a god? Dumb. Bad idea. Bad move.
I disagree. I think it's badass. But is the healthy thing to grieve? Absolutely.
Yes, we don't like to though. So instead we read fiction we write fiction where John Wick kills everyone in the world instead of grieve.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I take back what I said. If you can find a way to catch a giant extraterrestrial dimensional beast to make it so that you can have your family back, you should. You know what I mean? Like if somebody
Yeah.
takes my family from me, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna rip a hole in the universe and go fight Hades.
Yep.
But probably in real life, it's just like Peter Thiel or something stupid.
It's probably Peter Thiel.
And probably
Yeah.
is. That's a very good guess.
Did you notice the fisherman, his defining physical characteristic that the author calls out every time we see him?
I don't
Is it
remember
his hair?
It's his thin beard. He's got a scraggly beard.
That's
But it's
what it is.
scraggly. He really goes out of his way to be like, it's not really a proper beard. It's
He's got low T. That's what. It
yeah,
is.
You got a low T.
it's patchy.
See, this is a story about a low T man trying to do high T things, and
It's
then a
just
high T man comes in and is just like, "What's up, dog? This is how you
Stop.
live.
Stop.
Stop it! I got like 15 kids, boys and girls. I have so much testosterone.
It never ends. A black ocean of testosterone.
Oh yeah,
My goodness. Well, Raynor gathered 4 men, so they've now destroyed Helen, and he's like, we got to go get the fisherman. He gathers his 4 trusty fellas. He gets the gang, the squad, together. Italo, the Italian brothers Angelo and Andrea, and the shy Austrian stonemason named Jacob, who's in a bit of a situationship with Lottie.
they
Raynor's
love
daughter.
each other.
I thought Lottie was like a little girl at this point. I thought she was like 12.
No,
She's older. She's like 17.
Then why is it a big deal if she's having sexy thoughts about her dad's friend?
I mean, she's still
I mean, I said
17.
this last week.
You know what, Mac? I didn't agree with you, and now I'm like, BFD, you're 17. You should be having those thoughts.
That's
I
what
thought she was like 9.
It's gross. I mean,
Ah.
it's gross if you found out he was having those thoughts. You'd be like,
Yeah, I know.
she's 17. But
But it's like, she's 17. That's very That's
yeah,
natural.
that's natural.
So-
That's totally,
so
that's natty.
How old is Jacob then? He's probably 17.
He's probably 50.
He's really,
You know, the olden times, they're horrible.
yeah.
He's like 48.
He's
probably.
48 years old, and he's just like, someday I'll fall in love with a 17-year-old. We grew up in a dark time. I think
Yeah.
he's also a young boy.
Yeah, he seems young.
A
He's
young
real youngin'.
whippersnapper.
Or he's just
Yep.
been kicked in the head by a mule. I don't know.
He
He's an
doesn't come
idiot.
from money. He does not go to islands. He doesn't have political and financial connections that are going to keep him safe no matter what terrible things he does.
Apparently, the way to get ahead in life is to have a really disgusting predilection.
Yeah, apparently.
And to find other people with it.
And then just bond.
And you guys bond. You're just like, oh my gosh, should we run stuff?
Should
we control the world?
everything?
Should we be in charge?
I've been talking a lot of shit on Jacob, but he's actually a sweet guy.
He's a sweet
He's
guy.
a nice little guy.
He is Austrian, though, and Rainer's
gross.
German, and so he's not cool with that. He's like, no.
It's like when freaking Rolf rolled in on the Von Traps.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hell nah. Not my daughter, bitch.
Yeah, which now when I look back on him, I'm like, I would also, if a Nazi came trying to woo my daughter, I'd be like, get out of here. You get going.
You're a whole ass
No.
Nazi.
We just watched this movie, and he's chucking pebbles at the window, right? And Captain Von Trapp's like, excuse me, who are you? And he Heil Hitlers him immediately. Can you imagine? As a father, I'm like, get out of here. I'm going to kill you, dude.
No,
It's like,
shoot him. Shoot him.
yeah, you're
First you're throwing
done.
shit at my window, and now you do a Zig Heil? What is
Yeah,
that?
Zig Heil?
Get
No.
out of here.
Leave. Leave
man.
now and never come back.
Yeah, I turn into Smeagol. That's how much I hate this dude.
Ugh.
Well, he marked the house with an axe. So okay. God, that was crazy. All right.
So
He
good.
marked all of their axe handles with strange symbols because he knows the forbidden languages, and he leads them to the Dort estate. So remember, this is the millionaire. The stranger comes in and then just lives in the house, and then the millionaire dies, and the stranger is like, this is my house now. He does that. So it's the big house on the hill, long story short. As they walked, the world changes around them. Black water rises on either side of the path like walls 10 feet high. And inside of those impossible walls, pale creatures with gold eyes watch them pass. The door to the Dort house opened onto a forest that shouldn't exist. The ground sloped downward, the sky grows dark, and they walk for what feels like hours, descending through trees with red soil until they emerge onto the shore of a black ocean. Waves crashed in an eternal storm, and in those waters something moved, something so large their minds refused to understand it.
Well, this is going to be annoying, but tell me more about them trees, bro. Tell me more about them red soil trees.
They're sharp, dude. They're razor blade trees.
I've never seen interdimensional trees. If the ocean is black, what color are the trees? It doesn't matter. It does matter,
It seems
but
like
the
they're
ocean-
also just black. I think everything is kind of,
just darker.
it's hanging out in the black realm. So if it was a brown, it's probably black.
Okay, except the people, which make it so much worse because they're
They're white.
very pale,
They're dirty whites.
white trash.
White trash. It is here. Why all extra dimensions seem to be evil.
They're like red and black.
Yeah, it's like red and black, and it's
Yeah.
dark and hard to hang out in.
Yeah,
and there's,
give me an indigo and cricket green one, please.
yeah. Like, what
Yeah.
if the colors are just reversed and like trees are green with brown leaves, and
like that.
the sky is kind of like a dark brown, like gravel, but then the gravel or like the ground is like blue.
And the
What if
and the
it's just-
ruler, like the king is a lion.
And
Is that
exactly
where we're going with this?
Well, no. Well, okay. Yeah, just an animated world. They just live in
Um,
the Lion
and-
King.
You had me, Mac. I was all in on this world.
Well,
And
I think
some
it's
friendly goat guys and a witch turning them all into stone. Is that where you're describing Narnia? That's the joke.
Okay.
I get the joke. I'm just so enchanted by a blue ground. Could you imagine?
The ground is sky blue and the trees are green.
Well, you know what though? That'd get dirty so fast because you're walking your dog, it takes a shit on the ground and it's sky blue. You're gonna have to like.
But is
That's
the shit blue?
unacceptable.
Is it another color of blue?
Ooh.
In that case,
It's like a navy.
poop all you want, Murphy dog. Do whatever you want. Have all the diarrhea you want. I do not mind.
I mean,
Blends
I'd
right
still
in.
mind because I know it's poop. I'd be like, ew, poop. It's navy
But
blue
does
poop.
the smell I'll stop, sorry.
Does it
Yeah,
smell
dude.
good? Do good things smell bad and bad things smell good? People are sniffing diarrhea and throwing up when they smell a flower.
This other dimension is not opposite land as much as we want it to be.
Yeah, we're just describing opposite land. It's never
Yeah.
opposite land though. It's always every time it's like, oh, we're in the upside down. It's like it's dark and gross. It's not like, oh, things are the opposite. It's just it's dark and gross.
Yeah. Yeah. That's rough. Little boys are running home from school and they got blue stains on their pants, and their moms are like, "What is that?
Yeah, but
Everything is blue.
but
What
their
is that?"
but they are in charge, and their moms are. They're like, what are we supposed to be doing? And they're like, yeah, that's right.
Get your
Get your
chores
stuff.
done.
Get your chores done.
Did you try? And they're
No
like,
more screen time.
I gave birth to you. Like, what?
Yeah. Little boys give birth to fully grown women who they're in charge of, and then they go to school.
I don't like this story anymore. I fell out of love with it. You had me at blue poop, and you lost me with moms that are kids.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I didn't expect that we'd talk about nonsense for this long.
Oh man. Well, the beach. Back to the red beach.
Oh yeah,
It's
what are we
covered.
talking about?
They're at the Black Ocean.
Oh yeah.
Also, getting there was cool. They're walking through the woods, and they're like technically on a survey to like get rid of stuff so that they can flood this whole valley and make it a reservoir. And they're just walking, and then things get weirder and weirder. And then he's like, then I looked in the trees, and there was like walls of water. This is the part of the book where I was like, okay,
That's
what's
cool.
going on? The beach, they finally do get there. It's covered with the carcasses of giant bulls, massive creatures slaughtered as bait. The fisherman stands there holding a knife crusted with blood, tending a hook the size of a car, and ropes woven from human hair. When the men begin hacking at the ropes, okay, it's a ton of ropes though. There's a bunch of stumps of giant trees that have big old ropes. There's ropes everywhere. And they got tons of ropes tied around the stumps. And then the ropes have tiny little hooks in them, but then they go out for like way super far out in the ocean. And there's this freaking giant monster that defies like the imagination. That's how big it is. It's like tied up with a bunch of ropes. And at one point, somebody like flies up for some reason. They get like the fisherman hits him with something, and he like flies up into the air, and he sees the ropes go on for like as far as the eye can see down into the horizon. That's where we're at.
It's like
Good stuff.
fishing, but bigger.
Real big.
It's just the biggest fishing.
Yeah.
It's just big and scary.
Fisherman's right there too, and Rayner's like, "Everybody get cutting ropes," and they're like, "Okay," and they
And he's like,
start
hey, what are you
doing
doing?
it. He's like, "What the?"
Whoa, dude. Guys,
Those are my ropes. Put my ropes down.
I'm trying to catch a freaking Leviathan. You were really fucking up my thing. I did so many ropes.
He's like, guys, my ambition is so damn big. I'm going after the biggest thing in the planet, in 2 planets, and you're cutting my ropes?
Yeah. Is ambition bad? I feel like so many books are just like, is it bad to be ambitious? Should we not?
I think you're onto something.
I don't know. Should we? Is it better to just be like, I want a little house and and a little family?
I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think
that's
that
the way
is
to go.
I think maybe wait until something actually encroaches on that to go annihilate that thing. You know?
Well, I mean, it's like everybody.
Wow, Evan, very wise.
All these like going and chasing greatness. I don't know how many stories I've seen where it's like, and everything went well. Like, you know what I mean? It's usually like, oh, their family hated them and they had horrible problems, and like,
Yeah.
what do you give up for greatness? And I'm like, is it great if it sucks? I don't.
Is it even greatness anymore?
Yeah, but
We need to
Michael Jordan
redefine that
seems
word.
happy. I don't know. His son's doing cool stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like chasing greatness, when like what that means is getting up real early and practicing basketball so you can get real good, is just like different than I'm gonna solve the world's problems by like, like Lathe of Heaven type shit, where he's like,
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to
Just
use
get rid of
my
10% of the people.
apartheid money to make the world a better place. And it's like that versus I just got really good at a sport.
There's a
And they
difference.
gave me
Yeah,
money.
you're right, there's a
Yeah.
little difference.
There's
That
a
might be
difference.
different.
Get good at stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't try and fix stuff.
Yeah, if you
Stop.
get so good that everybody's like, here, you never have to worry about anything ever again, unless you
Nice.
want to.
And if you are getting up early to play basketball and you get the opportunity to jam in space with some Looney Tunes, don't pass that shit up.
Dope as
'Cause
hell.
we need it.
Absolutely.
We need
But
it.
you know what? They've never had like a tech billionaire jam in space. What is he going to do? Type at them?
You know, type of them. He's gonna
Wake
like
up
eat
at
Bugs
5
Bunny.
a.m.? Yeah.
You're like, that duck looks really good. And he's like, oh shit. Or whatever Daffy says. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, like Daffy's just like, we're not going to talk to him. He has no skills that would be useful for us in this. What he's going to do? Buy us some people that can do it? We need gumption.
Gumption. Give me
That's a
somebody
Daffy
with
Duck line.
gumption. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. Well, the fisherman's not really phased by that. Also, the ropes are really hard to cut. Every time they hit them, they get like blasted with energy. And
Sick.
he just sort of calmly walks over to a little black creek and dips his knife in it. And then it comes up with a bunch of black water sort of circling his hand. This part got a little anime in the fighting.
It gets a little crazy.
And he throws like a water spear, and then Raynor bats it away, and it takes a little curve and hits Angelo right in the throat, and something invades him. This is a sort of an alien consciousness that makes him speak in languages long forgotten. You know how it goes, basic stuff. Andrea and Jacob are then forced to kill Angelo because he's attacking them, while Raynor fights the fisherman in a battle of axe against knife, spheres of dark and light energy flying between them. Then Raynor lands a final blow, and the ropes get all caught up in the fisherman's body. Like they have little hooks in them, and so they just wrap him all up. And then he's now tied to the Leviathan, who's dragging him out to sea, and he's yelling all sorts of profanities at him. It's pretty metal. It's very metal. This was the coolest part of the book.
It was.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Also, you do expect the the fisherman, the dark wizard fisherman getting dragged out to sea to be like screaming profanities, but Raynor's like, he's like waving his magic axe at him, and he's like, fuck you, fuck your mom.
You ain't shit, buddy.
It's a lot of profanities flying around.
Raynor's really cool. He's
Raynor's
also
cool.
When they get into this little battle, they're just like, oh, and Raynor started glowing with this magical light. Raynor's just like an angel. Like, apparently, if you find out how to, he just is angel. He's got like angel power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say his face keeps getting whiter. It
Yeah.
keeps glowing brighter and brighter the more magic he's using.
Cool. If you have that magic, why are you working a job? Shouldn't you?
Yeah, bitch, why are you a stonemason?
Yeah, why are you stonemason? Shouldn't you be like, I don't know,
A man mason?
like, or just glowing so people give you money because they're like, he's a god.
Yeah, just go stand on the street, dude.
Yeah, just go stand somewhere with a sign that says glowing man, and people are like, no fucking way, this guy glows.
I glow.
You make the guy painted silver look like an idiot. He was like,
Yeah.
He just
like-
packs up his stuff and goes home.
Yeah, he's just like, I can't glow.
And then I don't even need to do the robot. I just need to stand here and glow.
Yeah, he's just standing there glowing, and sometimes he talks to us. But then that's how you make another fisherman. Is because that guy's like, I want to glow.
And now you got a whole
It's a
other
vicious
problem.
cycle.
And now it's like, oh, there's a silver guy who went to fight a Leviathan, and now he's liquid metal. And
He'd be like, you think he'd wipe the silver off first, but no, that's like his whole thing.
His whole thing is the silver guy.
He's a
It's
silver
just
man.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, so he's, but also, here's why. Let me answer your question. Why is he not doing that? Why is he being a stonemason? Because the last time he was using these books on purpose, his buddy's skin fell off and he like turned into a black goo man and melted while he was giving a lecture at a school.
One
Oh,
small
yeah.
setback. I'm sorry. I don't know.
One guy's skin turns into goo and you're going to be a little baby
and you're just
by
gonna
now.
quit. Ugh, Raynor.
Kyle,
Oh
what was
no, we just had ambitions bad. What, Kyle?
your mob boss? You just sort of transformed into a mafia guy.
I said he's a little baby. I don't know. My voice sounds like a horse got hit by a lady who is. It's like if a mule cart got hit by a crazy lady. It's a reverse of what happened. What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know, but let's keep getting to the bottom of it.
No, this has gone on long enough. I'm allowing your guys' nonsense because I'm sick, and it's probably going to be our best episode ever.
Oh man, I just wish I could just come to your house and say a few magic words and carve some symbols into your axe, and it would just, everybody's better. There was no time to celebrate. That's the point. Because the world was collapsing. Because The ropes are balanced perfectly. So there's like 1,000,000 ropes, but they're all very meticulously tuned. And so if you cut a few of them, they keep cutting, and then they cut all 8 of the ropes that they have access to. And then they're like, should we keep going? And Raynor's like, if you want to cross that giant black river, be my guest. And they're like, let's turn around. But cutting those 8 ropes allows the Leviathan to like shift, which is like a whole giant mountain now rising out of the ocean. They're like, we should go. So the math that he was doing down there, the fisherman was like, that's some impressive physics. There's 1,000,000 ropes, and cutting 8 of them throws the whole system off. That's some math right there.
Yeah, because it
My
probably
boy's wicked
disconnects. It disconnects. That's like a state. So like now their whole state is good, right?
Goodbye, Wyoming. See you later.
Yeah,
Have fun
Wyoming
with
still
all
got
your
some
cows
issues,
and
but-
fireworks.
Yeah, we can leave.
I think it's impressive. The blackboards down there had to be like just.
Do you think he's doing it in his head? He's free balling.
He's
like,
doing it
okay,
in
so
his
like
head,
a
dude.
million, so like 1,000,000, and then like,
Carry
And
the
they're like-
7.
Like, are you doing a magic trance? He's like, no, I'm doing math.
I'm doing math, man.
It's
You
actually
think I'm
really
gonna catch
hard.
you think I'm gonna catch a Leviathan with magic? You idiot!
Magic?
I'm doing math.
Doing basic math, something that exists. Ugh,
Yeah, I'm
Leviathan
using
moves a little bit. It's a whole-
geometry. Yeah,
it's basic shapes.
It's like, I knew it was rope A17.
he's 7. So all the A ropes have been cut. So now I got to fix the B ropes. To that
But you know what rope's doing really good? A27. It's killing.
Hey, what is
Yeah.
that?
Basically keeps the whole system
It's
together.
the A27 is the big rope.
Is that the name of the studio?
A24.
A24?
Wow, I had like a
okay.
joke that wasn't even good, and I butchered it.
Well, we got
27.
there. We
Yeah,
got there
yeah.
together.
I thought it was good. I liked
I
it.
appreciate. Thank you. It's gonna get cut.
No, absolutely
Well,
not.
We'll see.
You can't cut a rope
I don't control that
A24. We
shit,
just
actually,
discussed
so-
that.
I can't cut anything. I don't. We just have to upload it. It's raw.
And Ritalin.
Oh yeah. I want it raw and written.
It's the second Smeagol quote of the episode.
It won't
Something
be the
weird.
last.
Something weird is happening.
Something wicked
Um,
this way comes.
Well, they take the fisherman's knife, and they all dip their weapons in Angelo's blood. The blood of the innocent has power, Raynor says. They severed more of the ropes, each one snapping with enough force to send fishhooks flying. One catches Jacob across the face, and they run. The enormous creature in the water is rising, swaying, and tilting, and their exit is closing. They burst through the door of the Dort house into the cool night air as dawn began to break. Andrea was a wreck, Italo can't stop shaking, and somewhere behind them, Angelo's body lay abandoned on the impossible beach.
Yeah, they made it, and they're all fucked
They made
up.
it.
I feel like I would
Yeah.
be a little messed up after that.
Absolutely, especially Jacob, because Jacob's the one who like did the actual killing of
Yeah,
Angelo, wasn't he?
Yeah,
yeah.
and
he
right
thought,
before,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
he thought Raynor was gonna kill him for killing Angelo, and then he's like, "Why would I do that?" He's like, "Okay, I'm sorry."
He's like, can I just please marry your daughter? Can I take her to the back of your shed and do things to her, please?
I was just trying. I was
Wow.
just trying to get. I was just trying to get some. I didn't expect that I have to fight a Leviathan demon.
You know, like, my country's very beautiful. My native country, you don't even know.
You don't get it.
Edelweiss. Don't get me started on Edelweiss.
The
Yeah,
hills
no.
are alive with the sound of music. Now I'm
He's
here.
trying not- He's like, that was not a hill, that was a Leviathan. And now I want to go make sweet love to your daughter, but I'm sad. And
It's a lot of that.
I would
Yeah.
have killed that guy too. I would have not. I'd have been like, absolutely not, Jacob. You need to stay here and die.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he didn't just capitalize on that. He's like, let me just get rid of
Seriously.
that. And, like, this guy's trying to bang my daughter. Let me just get him out of here.
He's like, oh no, Angelo fell in the water after I accidentally pushed him. How'd that happen?
It was so
Not
weird.
Angelo, Jacob.
It was
sorry.
so weird. Jacob drowned. We don't know where the body's gone. Sorry.
We were in a pocket universe, okay? No body, no crime.
We can't explain it. It's pretty Lovecraftian what happened to us.
Yeah. I can't even begin to say. Really. Oh, well, months pass. The sheriff eventually broke into the Dort house and found it destroyed, every wall knocked down. Notably, not a forest. It's a house inside, so that's
Weird.
spooky.
That's fucked up.
Furniture shattered as if a flood had torn through, and in the wreckage, they find a hand with webbed fingers and an extra joint. Where was the extra joint?
Yeah, they don't specify. I would guess like
The middle?
The
I would say
palm
to the
folds
side,
in half.
actually. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Maybe it like can like wrap.
on
Yeah,
like the
it's
opposite
it's
side
like,
of the thumb.
It's like
Yeah.
down this. So
Yeah. Joints are weird, but I'm accustomed to them. You know, add an extra one though. I'm back to joints are weird. What's
Yeah,
happening?
I
It
mean,
bends.
I have a bad shoulder, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this?
What do you want to do with that?
Oh
What am I
man,
supposed
you're
more.
to?
having
I don't. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Put another one in there? I got 2 balls.
y-
Wait, you only have one
how many
ball?
did you think?
You only have one ball in your shoulder.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were
true.
talking about your testicles.
Oh well, I'm always talking about my testicles in some way.
It's common stuff.
That's what I mean. Aren't we all just talking about dicks and balls? That's just that's the
End of the day, Freud was like, "That's all anybody's talking about. Look
all.
close."
It's like,
That's all we're
no,
talking
Freud,
about.
that's all you're talking about, homie. Like,
Hey, buddy, stop saying everybody's doing it. You
he's like,
freaking
everyone
weirdo.
wants to make love to their mother and talk about balls. No, Freud, that's a you thing, homie.
Hey,
Leave me out of your weird shit.
hey, Carl, Frederick, can you guys leave us alone? we were doing fine.
Yeah, you, you guys are fucked up. We keep telling you.
No. I need to spank some more women, and you guys want to bang your mom. I knew it.
This is everybody. This is everybody.
Everybody
You guys are
feels this
obsessed
way.
with dicks. You guys are all obsessed with dicks, and I know it. I know it's true.
But we let them. We let them found psychology.
We didn't do
Everybody's
shit.
Like, yeah.
We woke up one day and they were just like, "Did you guys know about Freud?" And we were like, "No, what? What are you talking about?"
Well,
like,
we
we
put this
gotta-
guy in charge.
Gotta tell you about Sigmund. You're like,
Mm.
okay.
Why do I need to hear about Sigmund? Who's that? The Germans and just all of Eastern Europe
Oh,
for
man.
so long. They were just giving us nonsense garbage.
It's kind of cool to read, though. Some of the
Yeah, I
stuff.
like it. I mean, we talked about it for like 3 hours last week.
We did go on a long Carl Jung thing last week. Oh man, but we cut it, so that's just for us. Don't you guys wonder?
Oh, yeah,
Don't
we
you
did
guys
cut it.
wonder
Yeah,
what we
also-
might have said in there? Well, they burned the house to the ground. Workers clearing the valley find a strange blue-white stone the size of a man's head buried under a tree. Someone thought they saw an eye inside of it. By morning, it was gone. Rayner referred to it as the eye and refused to explain more, and that's the last we hear of that.
Useless. I mean,
I completely skipped that part. I'm like, what? We're
What's that
seer
mean?
stones, palantirs, what?
yeah. He basically
okay,
finds
cool.
the Palantir and he's just like, "It's the eye. Whatever. Let's keep going. We got to go to
Move
work.
on.
We got to go to work, guys." It's like you
Yep.
glow. You can glow.
Glow. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Jacob marries Lottie.
Bad
So,
call. Don't
you
do
know,
that. Leave.
Yeah, Rayner
No,
got
we
over.
I don't know why we're shitting so much on Jacob. He's a sweet guy.
No, I'm not shitting on him. I'm just like,
I am. I don't
go
know why.
home. Get out of there. Just be like, this family's messed up. I don't want any part of this. I will go get a job somewhere else. Like,
Yeah,
get
dude.
out of there, dude.
but
Her,
but he
your
doesn't.
father-in-law can glow and killed a magic monster. Leave.
Come on.
Go. What do you?
Come on.
What can you expect to happen? You don't want him talking to your kids.
If Vern could glow and cast magic symbols on axes, that's just a
That'd be
plus.
insane.
My father-in-law is already dope.
I was
Okay.
gonna
That
say,
would
if
just-
anyone could do it, it's Vern.
That's true.
Absolutely.
But think about it like this: is it okay? Would it be nice to have somebody who knows the dark arts in case something happens, or is it scary to have somebody that knows the dark arts because things are starting to happen around? Will happen
Because
around.
things are
them?
going to happen. Yeah,
Like,
that's a
oh,
good
wow.
point.
It's
You
a
know
chicken
what?
and the egg. Like if
It's a good point.
Rayner wasn't there, what if none of it happened? You know?
So-
They would ignore it, and everyone would be fine, and Angelo would still be alive.
But I'm like, what if it's like Rayner, because Rayner was there, things started happening near to him. Like, you know?
I do think that is how it works. There's like a Taoism kind of thing there where it's like, Dune
He
does
he
this.
had
like,
access to it, and so now it happens near him.
Yeah. There's a balancing force in the universe. So if you get massively powerful for good, you will summon a massive evil power.
Yeah, and you just
I
keep
think that's
doing it.
true.
And so, want to know what I'd say to Jacob? Get out of
What?
there.
Go
Wait.
back to Austria.
Run home. Don't go, but you
Run.
can go west. Go west.
There's
Yeah,
gold
man.
there.
There's
There's
gold.
gold in them hills.
And
Sorry,
there's a
Kyle.
sweet little Jewish mouse named Feifel. Go west with him.
Yeah, take 5. Somewhere
I keep trying to get that to
out
be my bedtime song for my son, and he hates it, and it
He
makes me so
won't.
mad.
Make him like it. You're in charge.
I will. I'm not done yet. We're
Yeah.
still trying that
Yeah,
shit.
just be like, you're gonna like this one day, buddy. And then when he's like 50, he'll just be like, I cannot listen to that song. It makes me eat grass. Super weird.
It's a crazy thing. We don't understand it. Nobody does. Well, they settle in Woodstock. Lottie and Jacob do. Years later,
Oh,
a
I've been
new
there.
stream appears on the map, Dutchman's Creek. It's all coming together, ladies and
I had a new
gentlemen.
stream when I was taking a piss this morning.
I made a new stream. It has no clear origin. Nobody can figure out where it comes from because if you go and you try and follow it for a while, you get lost and you die. So nobody knows what's going on, and they try and draw it on a map, and they're like, I think it's roughly here.
That's the beauty of the olden times that people will be like, we have no idea where it goes. It's like, you just, it's just a couple, the guys who told you that are just idiots. Because two guys got lost and they're like, it doesn't have an origin. We don't know where it goes. We don't know where it's from. Yeah, we do. You just got lost. It's fine. You don't know. You guys just don't know.
They had to draw the maps at some point. That's pretty impressive. Back before there were maps and people were like, I'm going to draw the rough shape of this coastline. Nice work.
That would be
Really,
cool
yeah.
to have your job
Thank
just
you.
be like, go to a place and draw it.
That would be sick.
And you're like,
I
that's,
love that. I love that
that'd be
shit.
so cool. Like, you don't have to discover stuff and get murdered. It's just like, we just need you to go. They already found it. We just need you to go, like, give us a picture. Make sure that everybody knows what it looks like. Sick job.
Why does that sound so awesome? All three of us are on the exact same page about how cool being a cartographer would be. I haven't thought about this.
Is that what a
That'd be sick.
cartographer is?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that would be dope because you don't have to do the scary part where you're like finding it.
Yeah.
Like that would be tough to be like,
I would
oh, there's people here that
draw-
eat us. Well, oh, we got to rape and pillage all these towns. You get to just show up afterwards and just be like, well, look at that. That's a coast. There's some
If
rocks
I was
there.
a cartographer, I'd make so much shit up. Because, like, they just trust you. I'd be like, what's that? Oh, that's the little town where everyone sings songs and they like to
Well, you could do
touch
that.
trees. And, like, and they're like, is that real? It's like, I'm the cartographer. Of course it's real. I wouldn't draw something made up.
Good to know.
Everybody's so confused using your map, dude.
Just running. Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, it's weird. Every time I use the Dunchy charts, we just run aground all the time, and like all the
He's
ships keep getting blown up. I don't think we should use these maps.
He's like, what's this yellow spot here? Well, that's where I sneezed. And now it's Sneeze Island.
That's Sneezeland.
Sneezeland. I love it, dude. Take me to Sneezeland. That's where I want to go. Oh, man.
Covered in pollen.
Fisherman. God damn it. It is covered in pollen. That's correct. Fishermen who go to Dutchman's Creek. There's a mysterious creek.
Yes.
That's where we were. They go there and they report strange things, enormous unknown fish, voices of dead loved ones calling from the water, and woods that make you lose your way. Sort of a Xanadu type of
It's like a
situation.
Xanadu. Except, like,
that a
if you were
That's not
dying every time
Xanadu
you went
at
to
all.
Xanadu.
No. What am I thinking of?
Yeah, Xanadu is like a wonderful.
Shit, why did I run with that?
Yeah, Xanadu is like
because
a
we're thinking of a
magical
musical. What's the musical? It's the town that
Into the
only
Woods.
appears every once in a while. What is that
Camelot.
called?
Camelot.
No. The town that appears
Is that the one with Cecily Strong?
Oklahoma?
And,
every 100 years.
Brigadoon.
Brigadoon, dude.
Brigadoon.
I'm talking about Brigadoon.
Oh, that's what it is. So
Xanadu's
Schmigadoon.
different.
Yeah,
he's
Xanadu
just
is
making fun of Brigadoon.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Xanadu is
That's rollerblades.
yeah, some like Olivia Newton-John comes down and convinces you to make a nightclub that you can rollerblade at.
Exactly like Brigadoon. I failed to see where these two things don't tie together. Okay.
I didn't even know that Brigadoon existed. I thought that I did. I will not. Whatever.
Well,
Kyle
now
just
you have a
went
thing to
backwards.
look up. You're welcome. Well, Howard finishes his story, so we're back in the present day in the
Yeah,
bar.
this is where I'm like, here we go.
That's like
Now we're
finally
cooking. I was like,
back
that
in
was
the
a
diner.
we had a cool little anime story, and now stuff that matters.
We're back.
And as they're like leaving the diner, something triggers something, and it's like, here's a little song I wrote. I want to sing it. No, for no. This is the Billy the Big Mouth Bass. Remember we talked about that for 30
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
last
I do.
episode, and we kept it in because it was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not gonna. We didn't cut that. That should have gone on longer, but we kept every single moment.
You know what? I'm glad.
It was useful, and we kept referring to it, so I couldn't take any of it out.
That's the real thing.
Yep. Oh, Kyle's dying.
There's a little COVID for your ears, baby.
That's right.
Leaving it
Hey.
in.
I taste metal.
Somebody get that guy some ivermectin. We're podcasters. We're supposed to say that. We're supposed to say, use ivermectin.
Also, by the way, we have a new supplement that we're trying to sell to you, and it totally works.
Athletic Blues is what it's called. We're doing
Yes.
our own sort of thing.
We're selling you new tropics. It makes it say, do you want to read as much as we read? Try Biblio Choose.
Oh shoot, dude, that'll fuck you up. I don't know what's in it, but it's not good.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
makes
like
you super smart.
all of our worst fears combined.
It's just fucking, it's Adderall and like Xanax put together.
And it's like bibliochules. It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. You have so much energy, but you're tired.
But and you just want to lay down. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be great. We're gonna make so much money. Abe feels all disoriented by the story, and it's
As he
like he's
should.
been. He's like, "That was man, Howard. You talked for a long time, bro."
It's like, hey, we were on our way out. I don't know if you noticed that. That was super rude.
That was crazy what you did. The fish aren't even out anymore.
Yeah, like that was inconsiderate of our time. We have one
Yeah.
night to do this a week. We don't live here, Howard. We have to
We're
drive
leaving.
home.
They're like, oh shit, it's nighttime.
Howard, you just ruined our. You told us a story for an hour.
Oh man, if only he talked a little longer. Bum, bum, bum.
Dum.
It's like they've been dreaming while awake, is how it feels. He and Dan do drive to Dutchman's Creek.
Because if that story won't deter you, nothing will.
Yeah. Dan finally confesses the truth. They get up there, and Abe's like, "So you didn't hear about this place in a book, did you?" And he's like, "Let's just go. Let's just get your stuff and let's go." Dan finally does confess the truth. He'd found his grandfather's fishing journal, and the last entry from 1953 just said, "Saw Eva, his dead grandmother, who'd been gone 8 years at the time that journal entry was written." So Dan believes Dutchman's Creek is a place where you can see the dead again. They cast their lines. Abe hooks something humongous, and he's a good fisherman because he's been working at it. He's been up early practicing that fishing game, and
He
he's
did
gotten
that
quite
Malcolm
good.
Gladwell, 10,000
Hell yeah.
hours,
He's
baby.
the Michael Jordan of fishing right now.
Boom.
He's just cutting off one of his fingers with a cigar cutter and reeling in a big one. When he lands it, it's not a fish. Michael Jordan.
He cut his
talking
finger
about?
off with a cigar cutter.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
That's not
That
real.
happened.
What?
That's awesome.
That's
Oh.
real. You want to Google it?
No, keep going.
I'm
I
just,
trust you.
I'm standing my ground on this one.
All right, yeah, stand your ground. You have that right. You live in Utah.
Thank you. It was the fish that he caught was like humongous. It was big. It was like person sized. And it looks like a fish up until you get to the head. And then it turns into a human skull with skin stretched tight over it, like translucent skin, and its mouth full of dagger like fangs. So it's like a big, wide smile with freaking sharp needle fangs.
Is horrifying.
Yeah, toss it back.
And I know, and that's and Abe is like, we can't keep this. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Get this
first
out of here.
First,
What
he's
the
like, what
fuck
kind of
is
fish is this? He's like, this isn't a bass. This isn't a catfish. This is like no fish I've ever seen. And
Because, like we said, Abe's a sweet boy.
yeah, because Abe is sweet. He's like
What-
excited about it.
He's not going to be mean to the fish. He's like, okay, well, maybe it's good. We don't know.
Yeah. He's like this. He just died so sad. I don't know why this hit me, but he's a fisherman, and he wants to catch the best fish ever, and he's pulling it in, and he's like, I'm gonna get my poster in Howard's
Yeah.
bar. It's gonna be there. And then he
He's
pulls it out, and
pumped.
he's like, oh no, what is this? What is this thing?
Nope, I got to throw that right back in there. Oh,
That has a human face.
it's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
not good.
skull on it. Dan, I don't know about you, but we got to go.
I don't know about his Dan.
Why
Dan, we're in
are we
trouble, Dan.
Minnesota now? It's
Oh,
upstate
boy.
New York.
We
Oh,
got to
yeah.
go, Dan.
Mac, it's from
Yeah.
the state you are. What are you doing?
Everybody's got weird voices. Everybody's from somewhere, you know?
That's a good point.
Is a good point. So Dan is like, I'm gonna go fish over here, and he just marches away. He's like, keep it, because he's fucking huge. Just keep it. I'm gonna go over here.
It's like, well,
And,
don't leave me alone with this man fish. And
So I
Dan's like,
guess-
I'm out of here.
Yeah, what are we doing here? This is crazy.
Dan, we really gotta talk, dude. I just pulled a demon out of this water. He's like, I haven't seen my wife yet. So he storms out. Abe looks over into the woods, and who does he see? Marie, his dead wife, at the edge of the forest, standing there naked as hell with pale, unblemished skin and greedy, golden eyes. We've all been there.
Which, again, but want to know what I'm doing? I'm going to be like, nope, Dan, we got to go.
Yeah, we're turning
Dan,
around.
something is trying to trick us. We gotta go. Let's go. She's dead. We gotta leave. I don't know. I see it. That's bad news. Bad news is what that is.
That's not good.
We gotta go. Something's trying to trick us. We're gonna die. Hey, Dan, hey, Dan, listen, look at me, Dan. We need to leave.
Focus.
Dan, look at me, Daniel, Daniel, where are you going? Daniel, Dan, come on, Daniel, look at me, Daniel, look at me, look at my eyes. We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't know if Daniel, stop looking over there. Look right here. My dead wife's over there. We gotta go. We gotta
Mark
go.
Wahlberg
Where's this
now?
man from? Where is he from?
Dan,
All of
Dan,
that.
we gotta go.
The whole thing, word for word, in quotation marks, is what Abe should have said. That's not what he did. He follows Marie into the wood, at which point, what happens, gentlemen?
He gets into knocking boots, baby.
Sex ensues,
But
baby.
I do want to say it's hot. It's hot. It's not hot. It's gross. But
Yeah,
it's
she's
more
dead.
like he doesn't like
She,
show up and he's like, my first thought is to bang my wife. That sounded cool. He's more like, oh, I'm so in love with you. This is amazing. And then she's like, cool. Well, I am naked. And so she kind of definitely leads it on. I don't want you to think
Yeah.
Abe's a creep.
No, she
It's not a trick.
initiates
No,
for sure.
Yeah,
She's like,
well,
we're
because
gonna do this.
it's a trick. You see your dead wife in the woods, and you're like, that's a trick.
It's
And
a
then-
mean trick, dude. He misses her
Yeah.
so much. This is not a nice trick.
I can miss her
Yeah,
at
it's
home.
effed up.
I have missing at home. I can do. You know what? Miss that
I
in my
was
apartment.
missing you. Exactly. So once they're done, he's just he rolls over, presumably, and he's just looking up at the sky and the beautiful leaves, and he's just basking in an afterglow. And he turns back over, all cute, and looks over at Marie. And now she's a big black fish with a slimy webbed hands and giant smile. And he's like, whoa, gets up, trips over his pants around his ankles. You know how it is. He's at his most vulnerable. He's freaking out. And then she sort of shimmers back into Marie, which is disconcerting for
It
Abe.
is the worst post nut clarity anyone has ever had.
Oh yeah.
He's like, whoa.
Oh,
You're
shoot,
a
dang
fish.
hell.
I did it again.
Son of a bitch. These fucking fish people. I should have known. I should
Every
have
time.
known. That's what happened with Beth. This is what happened with Geraldine. I shouldn't have done this. I just every time.
How do they keep doing this? Well, she leads him deeper into an impossible landscape, and it keeps getting weirder and weirder, past ancient statues and forests of razor-sharp trees, down to the black ocean itself. You know where we were going. That's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
say it's not a portal, because how'd they get there? They didn't go through a portal.
It's
They're
a
there.
portal. Yeah, you go through a portal.
All we know is that there's sharp trees and then you're there.
Because obviously
Right.
it's not just there. Not just like it's not like you can put it on a map. You got to go through a portal. There's got to be a portal somewhere. They just don't know they're going through a portal. He went
That's
through
it's
a
a
fuck-
big one.
He went
yeah.
through
They
a
just
fuck
need a-
portal.
They
That was
just
a
need
fuck
a better cartographer.
The sex was the
Yeah.
portal.
See, here's the thing. I think that these cartographers work like that Kyle does. And they're like, I'm not going to tell anybody that there's a huge black ocean right here.
It's like, I can't draw a black ocean. It doesn't exist.
What am I supposed to do? Just scribble over the whole page? It's not even making sense.
I don't have enough ink for this.
When I draw the ocean, I just do a little couple waves and then the line. And then everybody just said, yeah, that's cool. What am I supposed to do with the black one?
Hey, you know what cartographers did get to do, though? Like, joking aside, just draw sea monsters and shit where there are none. They're
they
like,
just
you know
randomly
what
put
goes
like
here?
a little, or was there sea monsters?
See,
And they were trying to
okay.
tell us something. And the
Okay.
queen was like, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
He's like, this is where the fish is that I banged. And they're like, you can't add that, bro. You got to admit that. He's like, well, I'll just draw a little monster instead.
All right, nobody believes me. You guys all saw it. And they're like, we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
He's like, the monster is code for the sexes I had. For all the sexes I did. And they're like, we got to stop giving you assignments, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how you still have a job. You're being so inappropriate.
So they're at the Black Ocean. Dan is there, sitting with a woman and two twin boys. He calls the woman Sophie and the boys Jason and Jonas. His dead family, but they weren't his family, presumably. We don't really know at this point. Dan had found the fisherman bound to the shore with fishing hooks threaded through his skin, still tending his lines all this time. Dan wanted to help him. He wanted to give him his life force to keep the great Leviathan out there imprisoned. So the fisherman at this point, time gets weird.
Yeah.
Dan's been there for like 2 days, and the fisherman's explained, like, I need your life force, and then you can have your family back.
And it's so sad because when Abe meets Dan, Dan is just like, "Hey, Abe, meet my boys," and like Abe is like, "Those aren't your
Yeah.
kids," but he's just so excited to have whatever version of his family back.
He's like,
He's
look,
like,
they're back.
He's like, "They're back." He's like, "Say hi to Abe, boys," and the boys are like, "Hi." It's like he's just acting like it's a totally normal thing. It's so sad.
And Abe's like,
Yeah.
oh boy, I don't know how to tell you this, Dan. Dan, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you over here?
Come over.
No?
Come over here,
Just
Dan.
come over here. Oh, no? That's, oh boy, Dan. Dan the
Okay,
man.
here we go again. Well, Abe is like, no, dude, we're going home. And when he refuses, Dan attacks. So they fight. Abe draws a bit of Dan's blood and then watches in horror as Dan's family reveals what they really are. Fish creatures, if you
Fish
can believe
monsters.
it.
Yeah. Big surprise there. Yeah, fish monsters.
Yeah. So their big old rows of shark teeth come out and they eat Dan alive.
Yeah, they do. And honestly, I didn't feel bad for Dan because that's what you get when you just you go and you make deals with the demons. Don't know what I'm saying. I started talking and I
You
was putting
started.
it together. I didn't feel
Sophie,
bad
his
for him.
wife, leads with the face. That was
It's so
crazy. She
sad,
goes in for
dude.
like a kiss, but her mouth is huge and she just bites his whole
Chomps
face
his head.
off.
Yeah.
It's the saddest demise. It's so sad.
It's a bummer.
And I like how like Abe describes it. He's like, Dan was a little bit stronger than me, but I got a rock and I hit him in the head, and then I got up and I started running. And when I looked back, Sophia
Wouldn't
was
you know
going.
it?
Wouldn't you know? She was eating his head. And then his boys were just gnawing on his legs. It was quite gross.
Getting worried about Abe's like dissociative personality disorder that he has.
Yeah, he's dead on the
Your
inside.
voices. Well, Abe barely escapes. He's getting chased by Marie. And he tumbles into the creek, gets swept downstream, nearly drowns when Marie catches up to him and pulls him down, and he washes up half dead on the southern shore.
How
The
did he get free
police-
again? He does doesn't he just like kick her off and she lets him go?
Yeah, and he gets his boots off. Yeah, he like
Yeah.
slips out of his
Yeah.
boots. But he's all bashed up. The police, they're just like, you guys went fishing and only one of you came back and you're all beat up and look like you've been fighting people. So he's a suspect.
You killed him, right?
They want to talk to him. They're getting him Coca-Cola and shit. It's not good. Body cam footage just taught me if they get you a Coke, you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Once they
Wait,
start to make
really?
you comfortable, it's like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
What if you're like, "Can I have a Pepsi?" Does that change it, or
they're like,
Pretty much
"Ooh."
just any kind like nicety. They're just like, you're gonna be here for a while.
that's
If they're just like, hey, will you just sit in here for 5 minutes? And then somebody comes in like, all right, can you just tell me what happened? And they're not being nice to you and they don't have a lot of questions. You're like, okay, so I can leave eventually.
I'm getting out of here.
They're not gonna try
Yeah.
to trick me into fucking myself over.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop means you are a suspect, but they don't have anything on you. Good cop, good cop, you're gonna go to
They
prison.
gotcha. Bad cop, you're gonna go home. You're just gonna be kind of maybe lose an hour of your day.
But the answer, no matter what combination is, I'm not talking to you until my lawyer's here. That is the answer, okay?
Me no sprechen Sie English. Okay.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you speak up one more time? Okay. Well, the truth is too strange. So eventually he crafts a story that they could believe, and he starts to sort of believe that story himself. He tries to fish again, but his body refuses. Just walking towards water makes him freeze. Years pass. Then, on a weekend of heavy storms, a massive flood surrounds his house, and something comes through the kitchen door. It's Dan, kinda. He's got pale skin, golden eyes, sharp old teeth, and he blames Abe for what happened and said the flood had widened the crack between worlds. Sensing Dan was not there to reminisce, Abe sets him on fire with cooking spray and a candle. Just Boy Scout
Yeah.
101 right there.
Solid move. Just like
Yeah.
set him on fire, send him to hell.
Yeah. Correct. Abe is a smarty pants.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, Dan, actually, funny you're here. You want to come see something I got? It's, how about that, you son of a bitch? I got you.
Yeah. It goes exactly like that.
Should I
Kyle,
play
you came
Abe?
off
I
mute.
think I should play Abe.
You should. Well, Dan falls into the floodwater and vanishes. But when Abe steps out onto the porch, and this is the like zoom out shot of like the implications of this thing that has happened. This is Fight Club while it's panning out and Helena Bonham Carter and Edward Norton are just like holding hands while the world falls down. This is Planet of the Apes when it's panning backwards and you see the Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty. Like, this is that
It's
scene. He
it's
steps
kinda
out.
it reminds me of the Men in Black, specifically Men in Black 2, when they kick open the locker door, and it turns out they're in a locker.
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
this is the big end of the book reveal. He steps onto his porch, and there are hundreds of pale figures with golden eyes and serrated teeth floating in the flood. His eyes quickly find Marie's, golden, blank, and vacant. Beside her are two children. In Abe's words, a girl and a boy. Their features in that in between stage when childhood is beginning to make way for adolescence. Their mouths were open. I glimpsed rows of serrated teeth. Their eyes were vacant of any intelligence. They had, I fancied, my mother's nose. That's the last words of the book. It's
Yeah.
just over after that.
He made
It is
little
so
demon
good.
babies.
That's right, dude. She got his demon babies.
So you gotta wrap it up, even if it's with a demon. Now listen,
You can't be too careful.
especially when it's with a demon.
Yeah. Uh, boys, that was what a ride.
Terrifying.
What'd you think of
Really
that
cool book.
ending? What'd you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I loved the fallout of this book, because it's like, we're gonna tell you this whole crazy story, and then it's like, and it was true, which is the most that it made me like the book in retrospect a lot more, because it was like, so now they're gonna go and experience everything that you just heard from the story. It's completely true. It was all true.
It's all
That
real.
story is just a prequel. It's not some nonsense. It's just true, which I loved.
Yeah, 100%. What do you think happened? Like, do you what does that mean that all those bodies are floating there? Do you think he like captured the Leviathan somehow and the fisherman was out there victorious somewhere, or what is that? What do you think it means?
No, that's a good question.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think beyond the fish people that had his features. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
that's gnarly.
Because he says like the flood has made it so that the veil is pierced even more.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it's just like it's just eventually this was gonna happen, and like the flood just made it so like, oh, now it's time, like the world's just spilling over.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think I'm just proud of the fisherman for accomplishing his stupid ambitious goal.
You know,
Good job, dude.
it's
This is my favorite. This is one of the reasons why this book is like my favorite that we've read in a really long time. Because I get all heady trying to figure out what stuff means. You know this about me. We read sci-fi and I'm like, what's the allegory? What's the lesson? This is the first book where I didn't even want to do that. I was like, as a story, this stands alone so well. It's obviously an allegory for grief. It's obviously a metaphor, or parts of it are. But I came away feeling like that's not the coolest part of this book. The coolest part is the book, like the story and
Yeah.
the journey that it takes you on, and then later you're thinking about the grief stuff and you're like, oh, it is a really intense emotion, but like,
Yeah,
man,
and
you
I like-
remember that anime fight,
but it's just like it takes you down the path of just like grief destroys stuff when it's
Yeah.
bad, and it's not preachy about it. It's just like, look what happened. This guy was so sad. He found the fucking devil. You know, like
Did we even touch on like how the fisherman became the fisherman and why he's the fisherman?
we didn't.
we
but I
kind of
wanna-
hinted
I-
on it.
I think
Let's
you
hear
should.
it, Kyle.
Yeah.
But like he was, I mean, way back in the day, he essentially watched his family get killed in front of him. His wife and children were brutally murdered in front of him. And so he's like, I gotta go find the Leviathan to bring him back. That's his whole motivation.
Because so it's kind of vague about this, but it's because if he has the Leviathan's power, he can like bring them back from the dead. It's like to get them back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Which, just like I said, just maybe here's the thing: you die and go get them that way. Like, if you miss your family that much, I'm not saying that would be better than catch a Leviathan.
Yeah, like if we're playing apples to apples, that's better.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, so you could either maybe destroy the entire universe, or buy some rope and a stool. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying that guy specifically should have himself.
Yeah. You don't. He's already got the ropes. Yeah, that's right. He's talking about building a tent out of
Yep.
ropes.
Sometimes you should build a tent on yourself.
You should hoist the mainsail. You
Mhm.
should
And
you
not
should batten down the
find
hatches.
not find a mythical sea beast and try to steal its power.
Dude, I totally would though. Here's the thing. Like, the people that in my life that I love them so much. If they were just gone and they were like, if you catch this giant sea beast, you can have him back. You're gonna be at it for a while. I'd be like, where do I sign? You know?
Here's
Yeah.
here's
I'd
the
do it
problem.
twice.
Doesn't that okay? If there is the beast, my brain goes to. So that means the afterlife in some form is real. So if I just die, I will be with them.
Seems like a shortcut.
Like, shouldn't that be where your brain goes? It's like, okay, so you're telling me that mythical creatures are real, so heaven could be real, so I should just kill myself and go get them.
But it's all it could be though. Like
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
want to know
uncertainty.
So
what's a
the only
better
thing
could
certain
be?
is-
It's not like, okay, I could catch this mystical beast. Maybe heaven's real. I will get myself killed. And then that's better than let me try to catch a mystical beast. I don't know. Maybe I'm not ambitious enough.
That's right. You're following your own advice. Kyle, what about you? Are you trying to catch the Leviathan in this scenario?
Yeah, man, absolutely. It's so cool. Like I'll go catch the Leviathan. I'll catch its kids. I'll catch its whole damn family.
Okay,
I don't
here's
care. If
here's
it
my
brings my
thing.
wife and kid back, I'll do whatever. I don't freaking care.
Hell yeah.
I think that it's telling though. I think you just have to admit it's because it's cool. Stop lying and saying it's just to go get your family. It's
No,
also
because it
because
sounds
it's
really
cool.
hard. I don't want to stand there with hooks in my body wrestling this giant ass fish. I just want my family back. I don't. Is it cool being by a black ocean? Yeah, the salt air might feel a little nice every once in a while, but like I'm not wrestling the Leviathan just to post it on Facebook. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh man, I want you to get better, but I love COVID Kyle.
Yeah, COVID Kyle's got some spice.
He's coming
If I
out.
don't get better, I might go wrestle a Leviathan. Make it my bitch.
Oh man, good luck to you. Truly,
I
if you need help,
honestly-
call me.
I'll document it, please. I want to watch that.
Yeah, let's post it on Facebook just as a byproduct. Content is king. If you're wrestling a Leviathan,
I would try to catch the Leviathan that is content.
Let's get to some book facts. Mac, you talked about this, but the drowned towns are real. So the Ashokan Reservoir in the novel is a real place. There are towns down at the bottom of it. Between 1907 and 1915, 11 villages were forcibly evacuated and burned to the ground to make room for New York City's water supply. So Mamdani did that to people.
That's crazy. Can you scuba dive that shit?
That'd be
Probably.
sick.
Yeah,
That'd be really cool.
I'm sure you can.
Over 2,000 residents were displaced, many receiving far less than their property was worth. When the dam was completed, steam whistles blew for an hour, warning everyone that the water was coming. Today, when water levels drop in the fall, you can still see the foundations and ruins of the drowned town.
That's so cool. That's
Pretty
so
dang
cool.
cool.
Super creepy.
It's creepy. It's a perfect setting for this. That's a
Yeah.
creepy concept. Underwater ghost towns? Are you kidding me? Come on.
I want to see what it looks like. Anyways,
While you're
keep
looking
talking,
that up,
keep talking, yeah.
Leviathan, the sea monster of the novel, draws from mythology dating back over 4,000 years. The Hebrew name Leviathan, I'm just gonna say
fine.
Leviathan. All right,
Yeah.
means twisted or coiled one. The creature appears in the book of Job with impenetrable scales, rows of teeth, and the ability to breathe fire. But Leviathan is even older than the Bible. It comes originally, or the earliest reference to it is the Canaanite dragon Lotan, who was slain by the storm god Baal. The Babylonians had their own name for it, Tiamat, the goddess of chaos, whose corpse became the earth and sky.
That's really cool. Can you imagine a worse feature to have while you're swimming underwater than breathing fire?
Useless.
This bitch lives underwater and it breathes fire. Like, who freaking cares?
What are
Well,
you
maybe
doing?
that means that the fire's like crazy hot.
It's got to be molten. Then just call it.
It doesn't breathe
spewing
fire.
lava.
It's spitting lava, which is just rocks. It's spitting up rocks.
So it's not even fire anymore.
It's
Just
stupid.
coughing up rocks. Poor Leviathan.
Honestly,
dude. That
whoever
sounds
wrote
like a
Job-
nightmare.
Idiot. Just a dumb idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, Job.
Yeah. Who wrote Job? Is it
Get a
Job? Did he
job,
write his
you-
own book?
That's controversial,
know.
but probably not.
Yeah, get a job, Job.
We don't know where the book of Job came from. Is that correct, Kyle?
Yeah, that's my understanding. Is we don't have like a clear. It's not like straight fan fiction like Revelations is. It's just Bible fan fiction, but it's a bit more mysterious than that.
Is Revelation Bible fanfic? Because we don't know where that came from, but it came way later, right?
It came way. It's just Bible fanfic, and everyone's quoting it till the day they die. And I saw a pale horse. It's like, yeah, freaking Brandon Sanderson wrote this years after. Like that's what the equivalent is.
It's just trash.
It is like
It's just
I love
garbage
the
that somebody
Bible.
made up.
I love the Bible, but most scholars would be like, yeah, get rid of Revelations before Songs of Solomon, which
No,
is
you got to
just
keep Song of Solomon. It's the best part.
just sexy stuff. And they're like, yeah, that has more weight than Revelations.
Yikes, dude. Get wrecked, Book of Revelations. Jeez. COVID Kyle will tear you to pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
maybe.
German Black Books. That's another book fact. Those are real. So
Shit.
Rainer's does that freak you out?
There's a lot more real stuff in this book than I thought.
Rainer's Forbidden Grimoires have real-world counterparts. German immigrants brought magical traditions to America in the 1700s, including books like The Long Forgotten Friend, I think is what it is. Long Lost Friend. There's different translations of it. Long Hidden Friend, I think is how it's commonly referred to, and the infamous 6th and 7th books of Moses. So these were texts that had some taboo. They were feared, and many believed merely owning them would bring supernatural consequences.
Here's my question. How did they know the name of my wiener?
The long lost friend.
The long,
long lost
friend.
That's crazy. Maybe there is something to this magic.
Well, if you own it, supernatural consequences.
That's right, dude. The 6th and 7th books of Moses down there doing work.
So much.
Ashokin, the name of the reservoir, comes from the Iroquois word meaning place of fish. So the novel takes place in a reservoir with a name that sounds peaceful, but when you think about it, reveals a darker meaning. A place where fish aren't the only things being caught. You know what I mean? Giant
Yeah.
monsters. Well, what do we think about the book, gentlemen?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
How many thumbs up? I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up.
I'm giving it 3.
I'm
Hell yeah.
giving it 2 thumbs up and then 2 whatever thumbs those weird amphibian people had. 2
That extra joint.
digits.
Yeah.
Extra joint.
Oh,
digits.
4
Yes.
thumbs up from me.
Oh, it was so good. I love it. I've recommended it to a lot of people, but I think folks are getting annoyed how much I'm recommending this book. It's such a fun read. It's not that long, and it's just like, it's spooky. It's so
Yeah.
spooky.
I listened to it in like an afternoon. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Book in one word.
Enthralling.
I'm going to say
Miss.
metal.
I'm going to say spooky.
Spooky. I love it.
Wet.
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 I
It
like
is wet.
I like wet. That's the
Yeah.
best one. Yep. Enthralling metal wet.
Now that's tantalizing. Try not to
I'm
read that
I'm
book.
reading that.
Well, another book in the books. Thank you so much, John Langan. John Langan. I know your name. You're the best. Keep writing stuff. I want to read his other books because if they're anything like that, I'm just like, if there's more where that came from, we'll circle
Keep
back to
sneaking
John
'em in.
Langan for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats on your Bram Stoker Award. You deserve it.
Yep.
I got to pay attention to those. This year I'm watching the Oscars and the Bram Stokers,
Yeah.
and I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm not even watching the Oscars. Just the Bram Stokers. That's how much I
Just
care.
the Bram Stokers. Subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts. On just all of them. Just why not? You know, throw a little subscribe. Give us a little follow on socials. Like stuff. Comment on stuff. This is what the algorithm needs. We don't care, but we'll talk to you. We will. We'll take some time.
And we do care. So do it.
Have we gotten any more emails? Probably not.
From like Cloudflare telling me that the website's going good and whatever. So that's fun. And parting advice from me is please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. All right. And we'll see you next week.
Perfect. See you next week.